of the new documentary, Under the Gun.
Do you think that people should have to pass a background check before they purchase a gun?
No. You might better say, is there anybody here who thinks such a thing? I don't think so.
Why?
Taking a background check is nothing more than gun registry, where the government says, okay, let's see, Katie's got one of these, one of these, and one of these. So in their future plan, when they come knocking at your door going, we show you have these 3 guns, and now they're illegal in your state, and we'd like them, please, or who you gave them to.
How many of you all are afraid that the government will try to take away your guns?
Please welcome Katie Couric. Welcome to the show.
It's so nice to be here.
May I say, this is such an honor having you. I mean, you are television. You are the person who sits on the opposite side. This is really an honor for me. So
well, that's awfully nice of you to say. And how are you enjoying your new gig?
I'm having a great time.
Are you?
They're treating me well. We're having a good time today.
Yeah.
The documentary that you made is truly spectacular. Every time you see a documentary around gun control or gun rights in America, it's always seems to be very partisan. You set out, though, to make a documentary that was all about the facts, all about the journalism, all about the stories. Why?
Well, you know, I think there's so much noise surrounding this issue. And by the way, thank you for devoting so much of your show tonight on this issue. Because I think we all need to talk about it, and instead of talking at each other, talk with each other. And I couldn't understand the disconnect, Trevor, after Sandy Hook, how 90% of the people in this country favored universal background checks, and yet Congress could get nothing passed. So this disconnect between public opinion and our elected officials.
D-L-U-S-I-O-N, I think. Delusion.
Earlier in the show, that we really wanted to explain some of the even just the terms that are bandied about, like
there's almost 400 people on this Lothario server.
Bad apple gun dealer.
I'm 164 right now.
Understand the facts. It's a data-driven film, and then they could have a reasonable, rational conversation. And as we saw, as Desi's piece pointed out, 74% of NRA members favor universal background checks. The NRA only represents 5% of gun owners in this country. And so if we stop demonizing each side and kind of put the facts out there, we were just hoping it would set the table for an intelligent conversation, informed conversation.
It is a conversation that people struggle to have a lot of the time in America. I mean,
well, one of the reasons is gun control. You know, you hear the word gun control and everybody's like,
yeah.
And so now it's sort of gun safety or gun violence prevention is sort of more
Do you
preferred.
think that is one of the biggest problems, is just the branding around it? Control. People automatically assume that the government is going to come in and control their guns, whereas the government is saying, we're actually trying to control the process of getting a gun, not your gun.
Yeah, I think it's partially that, the branding, if you will, but also the narrative that's been established by the gun lobby. So this sort of fear and paranoia it instills. Anytime there's even a bit of discussion about common sense regulation, they gin up certain extremists in their membership or extreme gun rights advocates and get them whipped up into such a frenzy, primarily because they want people to go out and buy more guns, because they really work more for the gun manufacturers than the gun owners, in my opinion.
It really is true, and that's what... It's a powerful message, because one thing that struck me in the documentary was a piece of the conversation I don't think I had ever seen explicitly had before, and that was around really singling out the bad apples in terms of dealers, because the ATF and the FBI in the documentary talk about how there are many gun dealers who are great and work with the ATF and the FBI. They are common sense gun dealers who say, someone walked in, bought a load of ammunition and firearms, there's something strange going on.
Right.
And then there are a few who explicitly say, we know we're involved in straw purchases. We know these people may probably resell these weapons, or we'll turn a blind eye.
Right. We're talking about and what's an interesting statistic in the film is 5% of gun dealers are responsible for selling 90% of the guns that are used in the course of committing a crime.
Yeah.
And so it's just this small group that needs to be shut down. We profiled one in Chicago called Chuck's. gun store, and you know, I still
Chuck's
don't
gun
quite
store, huh?
understand why the authorities can't do more about these gun dealers who are unethical and
Ooh,
sell, you know,
so
dozens of
lucky.
guns, partially because it's not really against the law to sell an unlimited number of firearms. What is against the law is to turn around and sell them illegally on the streets.
It's such a fine line, and there's so much to talk about on this. So if you don't mind, I'm going to keep you here with me for a little bit longer. We're going to continue this conversation on the web. If you are still with us on television, Under the Gun is available on FX and FX.com through the end of May, and will be available on iTunes and Amazon beginning May 31st. Katie Couric, everybody.
Do you mind lending me your wife? How much money? Oh, you.
Me? I still do my own masturbating. Celine, am I saying that right? Masturbating or my name?
A new episode of Inside Amy Schumer, Thursday at 10.
Look, this isn't easy for me either, but it just feels right.
Oh man.
This isn't how we raised you.
I killed a few, but no, I don't get any of the bubbles though.
You must have known I was a little different. Not this different.
Start your own legacy with the power of infinity. Now through June 30th, lease the US $319 a month.
Death be visited upon you.
To fight this
Yes. This game ain't rigged.
our world will be destroyed.
Saving the world is not a
You just
one-man
think it
job.
is.
Well then,
Woo!
Protect the kingdom.
Ooh, come at me, bro. Oh no. Ah, that guy's gonna try to snake around everybody.
Windows 10 is great because I need to keep organized. Anything that makes my life easier, I'm using. Hey Cortana, remind me we have a play date tomorrow at noon. I need that in my work.
Oh, there's a lot of people on, there's over 500 people on the server.
Cricket knows the play that'll make you celebrate. Switch to Cricket and get
Ah, there's the lag.
for $19.99.
Welcome, Laggy, my old friend.
$49.99.
I've come to talk with you again. Hello.
when I have an idea brewing, anything is possible.
So,
You start where it all
what's up?
began. You think about where you've been. You decide where you're going. You consider the flavors. And then you bring them together to create something new.
Ooh.
There's inspiration all around. You just need to
Kill the big guys. No. Oh, okay, great.
With Valencia orange peel and a touch of
That was dumb.
something's brewing. There is a family that desperately needs our help.
No new cases.
We don't run for
Oh, my heart's pounding.
I had a vision of your death.
She needs our help!
Tried to trap. No, I'm not gonna try to trap you.
What's that?
I may try to kill you. Oh, crap.
Develop the 4 P's: politeness, patience, practice, and
Promotion.
Shameless self-promotion, that's what it is. Oh, yes! I knew I'd get him.
Right now, out of Pennsylvania,
Fuck yeah.
is set to arrive at a suburban,
Oh,
is set to serve
I gotta
up
get the
to
fuck
arrive at
away.
a suburban Philadelphia courthouse any moment now.
Did you see last nightly?
I will protect.
Oh, goddamn.
You want his gun? You gotta
Oh, I'm 98. I'm within the top 100.
Well, hey! And next, musician Esperanza Spalding.
Uh-oh, no.
All new.
Oh.
Next.
Come here, motherfuckers. Nope. Probably could have led him into popping himself, but yeah, what kind of fun was that? Would that be?
lines. Beyond the faces, beyond the sound bites and spotlights, the fodder and bravado, beyond the left and the right, beyond the talking points, beyond it all.
Been through the desert with a snake with no
To know
name.
beyond, you have to
Feels
go
good to
beyond.
be out in the rain. Oh yeah.
As you'll see, when shoppers add an item to their jet cards, they automatically shrink the prices of millions of other products.
So I'm gonna try to get on the leaderboard. But
Very impressive.
Ooh.
It's got a little kick to it.
Sir, I can't hear you.
Nice shirt, Craig. At Jet.com, we always find innovative ways to save. Get 15% off your first order.
Hey, if anybody's watching, shout it out. Hey. Hi. Sitting here in my robe, doing Slither. Hey, Qwerty.
The new Range Rover Evoque.
Okay, better pay attention.
Above and beyond.
Ah.
Don't let dust and allergies get between you and life's beautiful moments. With Flonase Allergy Relief, they won't. Most allergy pills only control one inflammatory substance.
Okay, so I'm 73.
Flonase controls 6, and 6 is greater than 1. Flonase changes everything.
Whoa! Oh.
One coat.
Yeah, I know I can make the leaderboard, it's just a matter of time. Motherfucker! Come here, motherfucker. Yeah, literally. No, okay.
Around here,
Oh,
the early
man.
bird gets the waffle. But for all the other birds who could use a few more minutes of sleep, we've got you covered. Enjoy
Early
free
bird
breakfast
gets
on
the
run and
waffle?
free Wi-Fi. Get up to 20% off as a Hilton Honors member at Hampton.com.
Guess it's better, tastier than
I
worms.
take pictures of sunrises. It's my job, and it's also my passion.
Come here, motherfucker! Come here, come here, come here! Ooh! Oh, you nearly got me!
Then I found Elite.
Oh, that was good. That was good, motherfucker. Come here. Come here.
Plus the 12-hour strength of Aleve. For pain
Whee!
relief that can last into the morning.
And now, I'm back.
Aleve PM.
Kitty de
for a
Maria.
better AM.
Tomorrow? Huh? Oh. Come here, you pussy.
We're waiting on a Freedom of Information Act request right now in our office from the governor's office in Maine. Last thing they told us is that they're going to put the data we want on a CD and
Okay.
mail it to us. I don't know why they can't just email it to us, but it's coming on a CD. This is a CD. Before we had CDs, we had floppy disks. Remember those guys? The little thing that slides over, right? Before that level of floppy disk, remember there was an even floppier floppy disk. But before that, and I don't even remember.
Yeah, they're
these,
coming for me.
But it's even older. Before that, there was
And again, they're coming for everybody.
Disc that was 8 inches square. Who even remembers that those existed? I mean, the drives for those, you had to get them wheeled in on a rack, right? I mean, an 8-inch floppy disk. Hard to believe we ever used those for anything.
Crazy.
What is harder to believe is that we are still using those today, and what we're using them for.
Whoa,
the Government
baby.
Accountability Office today released a new report
Whee!
saying that those 8-inch square floppy disks, they are still, to this day, the means by which we as a nation operate our nation's intercontinental ballistic missiles. The ones with the nuclear warheads on top. Yeah, it's astonishing. The Strategic Automated Command and Control System, quote, coordinates the operational functions of the United States' nuclear forces, such as intercontinental ballistic missiles, nuclear bombers, and tanker support aircrafts. It runs on an IBM Series 1 computer era 1970s computing system
okay.
and uses
Oh,
8-inch
do not
floppy
hesitate.
disks.
Just get to going.
8-inch floppy disks. This report today from the GIO, it's not just a report on nuclear weapon systems, it's on whole swaths of the federal government that are, for a variety of
So
reasons,
9,000.
super antiquated
Over
technology.
9,000.
This report was officially released from
To
the
get
GIO
on,
today.
even try to get on the
same
leader.
day,
Wow,
the State
yes!
Department, didn't
Sons of
release
bitches,
and
yes!
leak its own report on how that huge, crucial agency in our nation's government conducts its business. And specifically, how the State Department
Get
complies with
wrecked.
the laws that say that public officials should be accountable to the people. That public officials
Oh,
should be
yes.
subject to the Freedom of
More
Information
luck.
Act requests in terms of all their
Oh,
communications.
no!
Their actions as public officials
41.
should be kept on record. Their stuff should be kept on file in case anybody ever wants to know.
I'm
And
shaky.
so, because of that report leaked today, now we know officially how it works. If you
I've gotten
are,
bigger than
say,
16,000, but
the
not
head of the
much.
State Department, if you are the Secretary of State. Now, by the end of the year, State Department says they plan to have purchased what they describe as an off-the-shelf software package somewhere from someone. I'll see what's on sale at Best Buy. They're going to try to have something by the end of the year that will allow them to preserve their records the way normal people do. You know, online, electronically, basically as a backup, created as those files are made. But until then, until they get that off-the-shelf system in place by the end of this year, until then, this is what you are